This is the artist Romero Britto. He's a Brazilian artist, painter, serigrapher, and sculptor. He combines elements of cubism, pop art, and graffiti painting in his work. He uses vibrant colors and bold patterns as a visual expression of hope, dreams, and happiness. For our project, we're going to choose a cat or a dog to draw. We're going to break it into different sections with bold black lines, and then we're going to use patterns and bright colors to get the same feel of hope and happiness in our artwork. For our project, this is the Romero Britto cat or dog drawing. Could be drawing the dog on this picture and the cat on this picture. So it's your choice, whichever one you want to do. If you want to do both, that's always an option. So to start with the dog, we want our animals to be pretty big. So start with the top of his head. We'll make kind of a curved, frowny face. And for the cat side, we're going to do the same thing. Now the ears on the dog, we want to be a little floppy. So let's make a frowny face and a frowny face. We're going to have them come down, around, and up like a curved rectangle. Down, around, and up. For the cat side, we'll make like a capital letter A and a capital letter A. Back to the dog side, have his nose, upside down triangle. For the kitty, we're going to come down first on each side and then make a big letter V to connect. For the dog from the nose, we are going to come down and make like a big letter J or big smiley face to one side, and another one to the other side. For the kitty, we're going to do that upside down triangle, bring it down, and bring it down. For the dog, if we need his jaw first, so smiley face down here. If you want his tongue to be sticking out, a little smiley. Same thing with the kitty. If you want a little tongue, just a little smiley face. Now the eyes are up to you. I'm going to show you two ways to do the eyes, and then you choose which ones you like better, or if you want to make up your own. For the cat, you could have smiley faces as the eyes. I'll show you with a pencil so I can erase it. For the cat or dog, maybe you have smiley faces. Maybe you have frowny faces, so it looks really happy. Maybe you have normal kind of eyeballs. I'm going to keep these as frowny faces. Or you could have their eyes be like ovals. I put frowny faces in the oval. And then I'm going to add the highlight, so where the light's kind of hitting the eyeball and color around it. So you choose how you want your eyes for either the dog or the cat, any eyes you want. For the ears of the cat, we're going to make a little triangle in there. Triangle. Then, for the dog's body, we're going to have his two front legs first. So we're going to bring it down. And he's going to look funny at first, but just trust me. We're going to bring it over and over, so he looks like Forky from Toy Story almost. Same thing on the kitty. We can bring it down, over, and over. Then, for his little paws, I'm going to do a letter C, another letter C, and a third letter C, and backwards on this side, backwards letter C, 3 of them. Same thing for the kitty. 1, maybe a little bit smaller, because they're usually a little smaller. Then we're going to bring this last letter C in a little bit, and the whole way up to touch the dog's head. In a little bit, up to touch the dog's head. Same with the cat. In a little bit, up to touch the head of the cat. So he looks real funny right now. But if they're sitting, we need to see their back legs. Their back legs are a little different, where they have the big hips. They just look very different. So for the back legs, we're going to make like a half of a heart on both sides. And don't have it touch the dog or the cat. Same thing, half of a heart, half of a heart. And then its feet come out and curve. And we have some tootsies back there. They come out, backwards letter C's. So again, you came out a little bit on each side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I feel like they're missing something. So it's up to you. You could put a bow on your dog's head. You could put a bow on your kitty or a collar. Since I have a marker, I can't erase things. But I'm going to add a bow here. If I had a pencil, I'd erase all of that. Maybe on my dog, I add a little collar. It's up to you. I'll color that in later. And last thing that we are missing are their tails. So for the dog's tail, it's usually not as skinny or kind of slinky as a kitty's tail. So we can bring it up. If you want to add a tail, you don't have to. And I have it come back down. Oh man, I should have had that come in here more. Erase. For the kitty's tail, curve at the top, and follow it back down. Or you could just have it coming around to the side. Now that the main part of our picture is done, we're going to take the Romero Britto style and add different patterns and designs to different sections of our animal. Then the background, we're going to break it up like stained glass. So I'm just going to add these black lines. To kind of break up my background. Same thing with the cat. Now you don't have to go crazy on their faces with different patterns and designs. It's up to you. But I would suggest maybe leaving the color of the face one color. And whenever we go to do our bright, beautiful, happy patterns, it'll stand out a little more. All right? So now is the rest of the time you can start to add patterns. I'm going to do that for mine, but I'm going to speed mine up. So pretty please take your time. This project should take 2 class periods.